Yo, ever wonder why a triangle is the strongest shape in geometry? Maybe it's because some folks think it's the best format for love too. But let's get real. Can you handle one woman, let alone two or three? Now, I ain't no Pythagoras or nothing, but last time I checked, a triangle's got 3 corners, 3 points of tension, 3 lines of communication. That's a lot to juggle, even for a juggler. And let's face it, most of us are barely juggling one relationship without dropping the ball, right? So why the fascination with polygamy? Is it the allure of variety, the thrill of the taboo, or just a misguided sense of machismo? Or maybe, just maybe, it's because we're all a little bit greedy and want more than our fair share of the love pie. But here's the thing, fellas. Love ain't no all-you-can-eat buffet. It's a delicate balance, a dance of give and take. And let's not forget about the ladies. How do they feel about sharing their man with another woman, or 2 or 3? I mean, we all know Beyoncé ain't gonna be part of nobody's love triangle. She's a queen, and a queen don't share her throne. So why do some men think they can handle more than one queen? Is it ego, a thirst for power, or just plain old delusion? I mean, it's hard enough keeping one woman happy. How do you keep 2, 3, or more satisfied? It's like trying to juggle chainsaws while walking a tightrope. One wrong move and it's all over, baby. But hey, maybe I'm just blowing smoke. Maybe there are some fellas out there who've got the game to pull it off. And if that's you, hats off to you. But for the rest of us mere mortals, we might want to stick to the one-on-one. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into this love geometry. All right, let's start with the one-on-one deal. Monogamy, the classic love story. But is it all roses and rainbows? Let's break this down. On one hand, monogamy is like that perfect slice of New York pizza. It's classic, it's satisfying, and when you find the right one, ain't nothing else that can top it. You get that one special person who's got your back, who knows your quirks, and still sticks around. It's like having your own personal cheerleader, therapist, and partner in crime, all rolled into one. But let's keep it a buck here. Monogamy ain't all sunshine and Jay-Z/Beyoncé love songs. It's work, fellas. It's like that job you love, but sometimes it makes you want to pull your hair out. There's compromise, there's sacrifice, and there's a whole lot of patience required. And let's not forget, we're living in a world where temptation is as close as your smartphone. With social media flaunting the greener grass every second of the day, staying faithful in a monogamous relationship can feel like trying to stick to your diet in a candy store. And here's another thing. Remember when Kanye said, "One good girl is worth 1,000. Well, you know the rest. But the question is, can the average Joe handle that one good girl? Or do they get caught up in the thrill of the chase, the allure of the new and the unknown? Monogamy can be a beautiful thing, but it's not for the faint of heart. It's for the grown folks, the ones who are ready to put in the work and reap the rewards. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not here to sell you on monogamy, or any other relationship structure for that matter. I'm just here to give you the real, the raw, and the unfiltered. So there you have it, the good, the bad, and the ugly of monogamy. But what about polygamy? Now let's get into the polygamy side of things. You think you can handle multiple partners? Let's see about that. So you've got your eyes on the polygamy prize, huh? You're thinking, why have one when I can have 2, 3, or even more? But hold up, my dude, don't get too carried away. It ain't as breezy as it sounds. You think juggling one relationship is tough? Try multiplying that drama by 3 or 4. On the plus side, you've got variety, right? Different personalities, different conversations, well, everything. It's like a buffet of relationships. Sounds fancy, right? But remember, with every buffet comes the risk of indigestion. And let's not forget about the shared responsibility aspect. You've got a team, a squad, folks pulling together. But remember, the more hands on deck, the more chances for mutiny. Now let's talk about time and resources. You think one partner is expensive? Try multiplying those dinner dates, those gifts, those "I'm sorry" bouquets. You'll need a bank account as big as your ego, my man. And time? You'll need to be a master of time management. Forget Netflix and chill. You'll be scheduling and hustling. But hey, maybe you're into that. Maybe you like the idea of a complex, multifaceted love life. You like the challenge, the thrill, the roller coaster ride. But let's keep it real. It's not all fun and games. There'll be days when you'll wish you'd stuck with the simplicity of one-on-one. Polygamy ain't for the faint-hearted fellas. It's for those who can handle the heat, the pressure, the ups, the downs, and everything in between. It's for those who can navigate the choppy waters of multiple relationships without capsizing. So think you got what it takes? Think again. Polygamy is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires stamina, patience, understanding, and a whole lot of love. So polygamy ain't all about the party, huh? Now let's weigh these two up. All right, we've seen both sides of the coin. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Which one takes the cake? Let's chew on this for a moment. Polygamy. It's like having your cake and eating it too, right? Multiple partners, multiple loves, multiple headaches. But hey, if you're the sort who thrives in chaos, maybe it's your cup of tea. On the other hand, monogamy, it's a one-on-one game, no extra players on the bench. It's like a long, intense chess match where you're constantly learning and adapting to your opponent's moves. But remember, in this game, the goal ain't to win, but to keep the game going. But let's not sugarcoat things here, both have their own set of challenges. With polygamy, it's about juggling responsibilities, attention, and emotions. It's like being a ringmaster in a circus, trying to keep all the acts in sync without dropping the ball. Monogamy, on the flip side, ain't no picnic either. It's about constant growth and evolution with your partner. It's like being on a never-ending roller coaster ride. You gotta strap in, hold on tight, and enjoy the highs while bracing for the lows. But hey, who am I to tell you which one's better? It's all about what suits your style. Some folks are into jigsaw puzzles, others prefer a good old game of solitaire. It's all about what floats your boat. However, one thing's for sure, both require work. You gotta put in the time, the effort, the love. Ain't no shortcuts in love, my friend. Whether you're playing the field or sticking to your one and only, you gotta roll up your sleeves and get down to business. So in the end, does it really matter which one takes the cake, or is it more about how you choose to bake it? Maybe it's about finding the right recipe that works for you. Well, there you have it. Love ain't no walk in the park, no matter how you slice it. So fellas, we've been through the ringer. Polygamy, monogamy, it's all a bit of a mind boggle, ain't it? We've navigated the choppy waters of love triangles, squared up with monogamy, and parlayed polygamy. We've waded deep into the love geometry, and let me tell you, it ain't no simple arithmetic. It's a complex algebra of the heart, a calculus of the soul. Now, I ain't no relationship guru, but I've seen a thing or two. And the one thing I can tell you for certain, whether you're rolling solo, juggling a duo, or managing a whole harem, respect and understanding are key. Don't matter how many misses you got in your corner, if you ain't got respect, you ain't got nothing. And understanding? That's your secret weapon. You gotta understand your woman, know her like the back of your hand. 'Cause let's face it, fellas, women are complex creatures. They ain't like us, and that's a good thing. So whether you're a one-woman man, or you got a roster, remember, it ain't about the quantity, it's about the quality. It's about the depth of the connection, the strength of the bond. It's about love, respect, and understanding. Now I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? You think you can handle more than one woman? Or maybe you're struggling to keep up with just one? Drop a comment below and let's get this discussion going. But remember, fellas, this ain't no contest. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's all about finding what works for you, and more importantly, what works for her. If you like this video and want to hear more, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. And hey, why not check out our other videos while you're at it? Peace out.